Yeah, I'm going to use first fraction as x over 5 multiplied with 20 over 15x. This is what I have. So first of all, in multiplication, there is no any need for common denominator and those things. You can easily simplify numerator with denominator. 5 and 20, it can be simplified 1 times, 4 times. Here, x and x simplified. Okay, you can simplify both x's. Finally, we will have 1 times 4, it would be 1. Sorry, 4. Denominator 1 times 15, it is 15. This is the final answer. Next question, 4m over n multiplied with 6n square times 5m. So I can simplify the n and n square. N square means n times n. So 1n from here simplified with this. M and m simplified. We cannot simplify any numbers. So 4 times 6, it's 24n. Here we had n square. We just only simplified n with n. There is an n as remaining. So you should keep that on mind. 24 upon in denominator we have 5. This would be the simplification. Now let's try the question with here we have x square over 2y plus 5 multiplied with 4y plus 10 over 3. This is what I have. So I cannot do the simplification directly. First of all, I should do the factorization. This is 2y plus y. You can select 2 as a common factor in this case. I will do that one first. X square over 2y plus 5, that remains same. It can be expressed as after selecting 2 as a common factor, we will have y plus 5 left inside the bracket. And in denominator, we have 3x. Now we will do the simplification. 2y plus 5, 2, sorry, here also we had 2y plus 5 because 2 times 2, 2y it's 4y, 2 times 5 it's 10. These two can be simplified with each other. X square with simplified with another x, nothing else to simplify. X times 2, 2x, denominator we have 3. This would be the simplification. Sometimes we will have these kind of binomial expressions to simplify. You should make aware of it. Sometimes when you look at this, you might think we cannot simplify, we can leave it as it is. But there is an internal factorization of it with respect to 2y plus 5 quantity. So you should be aware of it. Next question, m square minus 4 upon m plus 1 multiplied with m square plus 2m plus 3 over m minus 2. This is what I have. So first I will do the factorization. M square minus 4 means m square minus, you can express 4 as 2 square. It will become m minus 2 times m plus 2. We've discussed these things earlier as well. Denominator we have m plus 1 only. Next we have a trinomial expression. The factorization, it will become m plus 2 times m plus 1. And in denominator we have m minus 2 quantity. Then now let's deal with the simplification. M minus 2 simplified m minus 2, m plus 1 simplified with this m plus 1. Finally we have the remaining as m plus 2 times m plus 2. When you multiply x into x, it will become x square. Likewise, the expressions also will give you a square value. M plus 2 times m plus 2, m plus 2 square. In denominator, we does not have anything. 1 times 1, it will become 1. So no need to indicate the 1. We have only the final answer as the numerator m plus 2 whole square. So factorization of the first one, it would be x square minus 5x plus 6. It will become, I'll write x minus 3 times x minus 2. And look at the denominator. It has x square minus 1. You can write 1 as 1 square. So That factorization x minus 1 times x plus 1. Then now look at the second expression. In the second expression, we are having x square minus 2x minus 3. So it will be x minus 3 times x plus 2. That would be the factorization. 1 3 with negative, 1 with positive. In denominator x square minus 9. 9 can be expressed as 3 square. So it would be x minus 3 times x plus 3. Now let's do the simplification. Plus 1, x plus 1 simplified. X minus 3, x minus 3 simplified. 1 in denominator and 1 in numerator. You cannot simplify with denominator and denominator, numerator and numerator. That is the only condition. You can simplify with denominator, numerator, and nothing else to simplify. So answer would be x minus 3 times x minus 2. In denominator we will have x minus 1 times x plus 3. Yeah, this is the simplification. Next slide. Let's try the second question. Here also I will write this factorization here. In first, one is having square, another one also having square. In between we have a negative mark. So factorization would be a minus b times a plus b. Denominator a square minus 2ab plus b square. So it would be a minus b whole square. A minus b whole square, the factorization. If not, you can write it as a minus b times a minus b. When you simplify separately, you will obtain this answer. And in the right hand side one, we can select 2 as a common factor. 2 times a minus b. Denominator a square and a b. So I can select a as a common factor. We will have a plus b as the remainder. Now I will simplify. A plus b simplified, a minus b simplified, a minus b is a minus b also simplified. Finally, we will have 2 upon a. This would be the final answer of this simplification. I will explain this from the beginning as a quick recap again. Look at this. Here we have x square minus 5x plus 6. The factorization, that is the important one. It is x minus 3, x minus 2. In denominator, x minus 1, x plus 1. Here also, this is having a binomial expression as a difference of two square values, x minus 3 times x plus 3. In numerator, x minus 3 times x plus 1. X plus 1, x plus 1 simplified, x minus 3 simplified. Finally, we had x minus 3, x minus 2, x minus 1, x plus 3. Here, the simplification would be a minus b, a plus b, and a minus b whole square. That's what I indicated as a minus b times a minus b. And here we can select 2 as a common factor, 2 times a minus b. And here a times a plus b. A plus b, a plus b. A minus b, a minus a minus b, a minus b simplified. Finally, numerator we have 2, in denominator we just have a. This is the final answer.